Hi, my name is Chris Williams, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. It is called Work Woman. This is my opportunity just to share my thoughts, observations based on 33 years of working professionally across a number of different roles and for a number of different organizations. Just want to share, again, thoughts, suggestions, observations, experiences, in hopes that you might glean some helpful information that you can apply as you're on your work journey. My focus during my career has been in the area of project management, program management, some product management leadership, some vendor management and operations leadership roles. Quite a few years initially early in my career doing facility planning and design. So that's a little bit about me. I'm going to try to do these videos once a week. If you like what you see, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and post any questions or comments, and I will do my very best to respond to those promptly. I may not be able to get to everything, but I'll do my best. So this first topic I wanted to talk about today is the goal of a healthy reciprocal working relationship. So the relationship you have as an employee or worker, and that relationship with the company or the employer, and what does that look like? Is that a healthy reciprocal relationship? And what I mean by that, or what I look at when wanting a really healthy reciprocal working relationship is, do I have an opportunity to leverage my skills, my abilities, my experience in the way that I'd hoped to and was expecting to? And do I have the ability to learn and grow and build skills, put new skills in my toolbox, as I say? And I'll talk more about that probably on a different video, but I think that is really important. Is it of value to the organization to invest in training and learning and supporting their team members on that? I think that's really important. Is the culture a fit? I think that's another piece of a reciprocal relationship, is the values that they have, the norms that they have in place for behaviors, the attitudes. Do those align? And is it a reciprocal expectation for the behaviors, for the norms? Is employee engagement valued and held up? That's really important to me and something I look for in a healthy reciprocal employee-employer relationship. How do they feel about diversity, equity, and inclusion? Is that an important part of the culture of the organization that you're working for or looking at working for? And something very simple, just is your boss or manager, are they a good human? Are they consistently respectful, professional, accountable, and honest? That becomes so critical as you join a company and get deeper into learning how your team works and how the management works and so forth. Having that go-to person, that key leader that you work with, and having that relationship be a healthy reciprocal relationship. It's huge. So, I think the other piece of this is at what point, if it's not a reciprocal relationship, if it's not healthy, if you're not happy, I think having an honest conversation with yourself about what is my level of happiness as it relates to, and my well-being, as it relates to how I'm feeling physically, emotionally, mentally, those opportunities for growth and the culture. Really looking at your level of happiness across those 5 things is really, really important, and understanding what your threshold is. Boy, if I sink below 6 or 7 on a scale of 1 to 10 in these areas, I really need to look at how that's affecting me and what that means for maybe a potential transition. That's just my thought. That scale should be whatever works for you And you'll have to think about what's your threshold for, I don't want to go below this. If I go below this in these couple of areas, I really do from a health and well-being standpoint and professional learning standpoint and a value standpoint, how I value myself. Maybe that's where you need to move on when you kind of drop below those thresholds that you've set for yourself, as far as your level of happiness in the role. When it is time for you to make that decision that you want to move on and explore other opportunities, and you've decided that the place where you're working is not a healthy reciprocal relationship, make a plan. Make a plan. I would say be very discreet about that in the workplace. If you have trusted friends in the workplace, my recommendation would still have it be something that you're not talking about, because things can leak out, and you want to give notice if that's your decision in a very professional way, giving adequate notice and really finishing off your time with that employer, that organization, as professionally as you can. Make a plan for how that is going to unfold and how you want to see that happen, a timeline. Make a plan A, make a plan B, and a plan C, because sometimes things don't go quite as you expect, with maybe giving that notice or departing, or how that's received. Make a plan and lean on trusted friends and family and professionals to help you manage any stress, anxiety, tension related to a major transition. Major transitions in our lives are things like divorce, marriage, buying a home, selling a home, starting a new job, moving to a new town, birth of a child or adoption of a child, major health, medical situations. These are all really stressful things, and certainly challenging job situations, job transitions are or can be very stressful. Lean on doctors, therapists, friends, family to help support you through that. Don't go it alone. That's really all I have for today on just reciprocal, healthy relationships and what I look for, in that healthy relationship. Do I have the ability to learn and grow, and is that valued in the organization? Am I able to use all the skills that I have in my toolbox, and am I able to learn and grow and build new ones? And is the culture a fit? And is there respect, mutual respect, going both ways, and value given and taken, going both directions? Thank you. Again, if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll do my very best to respond to those in a timely manner. Excuse me, frog in my throat. I may not be able to get to all of the comments and respond, but I will do my very best. So please subscribe if you like what you're hearing. My goal is, again, to do one of these each week. So I'll see more of you next week when I post my next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.